Hey everybody, it's Pixels, and we're back with 60 seconds. I think it's day 10. It's day 10. And we are going to send somebody else to the surface. Little Timmy and Doris are gravely ill. Timmy just came back. And let's see. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Timmy should eat. So does that mean he's getting well? Doris is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about, and Ted is fine. So okay, Timmy definitely needs food. I'm gonna send another one of the kids out to explore, so I'm gonna give her water. And the parents just aren't gonna have any food right now, which is bad because they really need food. Feeling pretty optimistic about today. Wait. So I can, okay, hold on. No, oh. Well, I can't go back in the story. Good to know. Oh wait, or can I? Okay, here we go. So I don't want to give you any water because I'm gonna send you out. So I'm gonna give Doris some water, and you're gonna go outside. I don't know, should I? I'm gonna let her take the map. It's really important, so you need to bring it back, Mary Jane. Like, even if you're dead, find some way to bring it back. Alright. Day 11. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy already ate. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Doris is in a good mood. And Ted is good. Oh, Timmy, no, I don't have enough food. Like, you're seriously gonna eat the last of the food, and everybody else is gonna starve. So I'm gonna give the food to the last healthy one, and give him some water. And I'm gonna be really mean to the sick people and not give them anything today, but I'll give them water tomorrow. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. We can badmouth them all we want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. You're good citizen. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. We'll expect that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. I don't have a radio. Sorry, guys. We're doing okay, though. It's day 12. I mean, Mom doesn't look any greener than she already was, so that's good, I guess. If there is one thing we need to do is to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a little more sane. Timmy, I don't have any food. I know you're ill, Doris, and Ted's great. Super Dad. I'll give you some water. You're not getting anything else. I could give you water, but then what would Ted have? And we don't have any food. This is going great. We always thought life could be much better. Oh, well, I've already read that. This is a repeat entry, but there's a nice little picture here. It's nice to see that you're drawing and expressing your creative side. I'm assuming it's Ted that's writing this. Hey, have you always been here? I don't really know. No, it's not an axe. This is the axe. I want a picture. I didn't know I could click on stuff in the shelter. I'm just gonna do this for a second. I know that's a padlock. Okay. Day 13. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Timmy, I don't have any more food. Okay, Doris, I'll give you some water. Ted's not gonna get anything. Here, I'm trying to keep her alive, but I'm pretty sure she's just gonna die. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? And I don't have anything to kill them. You can kill them and eat their meat. Start a small fire. Oh, she's back. Hey, little buggies. Hi, little cocky roaches. Can I squish it? Squishy. A mutant cockroach. Hey, we got bullets for a gun that we don't have. Great. You didn't bring any food? Thanks. Oh my, that thing is huge. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We're already feel all dirty. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Well, at least you brought back the map. Like, that's the one thing that I told you to bring back, and you did, so thank you. Our house wasn't the only one to suffer. Most of our neighborhood was destroyed by the blast. The street was completely covered with piles of rubble, chunks of wall, and roof tiles. A rare passerby in a gas mask, like I couldn't put that together, can occasionally be seen from a distance scavenging for supplies. We found one of our neighbors picking up books. He claimed he was looking for one titled How to Serve a Man. Apparently it's a cookbook. All he could find was a scout handbook, which he gave to us. It's not the same, he claimed, for reasons he didn't go into. A band of kids were playing war in nearby ruins. They had plenty of real guns and ammunition. It's very encouraging to see the kids are making the best of this terrible, terrible situation. They even shared some ammunition with us. Mary Jane is hungry and tired. Timmy is hungry. Doris hasn't done anything. We haven't done anything about Doris's sickness. We can't. I don't have a med kit. I can't help her. Ted wishes for at least a drop of water. Alright, Ted. This is our last bit of water. I hope it's worth it. I really do. Ring, ring! There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again. When suddenly, a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? Yeah, send Ted. He's still all healthy and virile. God knows I send Doris, she's probably gonna collapse. Look, he's fine. He wasn't even out there that long. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get it back to us. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Could use food. Timmy is hungry and thirsty and ill. We already know Doris is ill. And Ted, I got nothing, guys. Blame Mary Jane. She didn't bring back any food. Alright, we're gonna send Ted to the surface, and while he's gone, everyone's probably gonna die, so... Yay! We wish we could just leave. Sitting down here, with barely anything to do, is driving us crazy. You have checkers and cards, and a book. You got everything. And a flashlight, you can make shadow puppets. You guys have so much stuff to do. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Mary Jane needs water and food. Water and food. Water and food. And Ted's doing fine. Ted's the only one that's not really suffering right now. So, congratulations, Ted. I could just take some bullets up there. That just take some bullets. Yeah, take the scout handbook with you. Leave all the good stuff down here. And we'll see if you survive. Day 17. Let's leave all the sick people down here with the roaches. Start eating them roaches. Those are good food. Mary Jane is starving. We better give her some food or else. She keeps fainting. Timmy is in terrible shape. Doris would really love to eat. Will not survive without any water. Well, Doris is gonna die. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Nope, he has abandoned you. He's abandoned the family and he's gonna go save himself. We always wanted a pet, but we just couldn't decide what to get. A cat? A dog? No matter, we have our very own cockroach colony now. Unless we want them to stay and play fetch, we should start doing something to drive them out. Though the fetch option is quite likely, they're as big as small puppies. I sent the stupid book out with Ted. That is the only thing that I could have used. It's the only thing. Alright. Oh god. I think the kids are dead. Oh, I think I killed the children. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. We couldn't spare any food for Mary Jane, and eventually, she reached a boiling point where her stare was enough to kill. She left without a word, but we knew she would probably become a highwaywoman and get all the food cans she could ever need. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to this living situation. We're here. Let's make the best of it. They're only cockroaches after all. Doris would really love to eat something and drink. But you're the last one and I still have nothing. By the time Ted gets back, you'll probably be dead. I am so good at this game. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. But we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety, instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. I don't have a radio. That's another thing that I didn't grab. No radio. Oh god. She's dead. We killed Doris. But Ted came back. His little friend. If we only had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Doris died of dehydration last night. If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to get to any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside, wait blah blah blah, Reddit. Ted safely returned from his voyage. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. The police station was still standing, and we found a few officers who were still alive. Well, they didn't look like the ones we remembered, but they all had uniforms and badges, so they must be some kind of replacement cops. The building was mostly destroyed, but they made the best of it, and set up their operation in the basement. They even painted some walls with a bunch of morale-boosting slogans like, "New Order, and the world is ours!" The policemen were quite nervous while we were around. After a short chat, they gave us some food, and then told us to go away and never mention what we saw to anyone. Suddenly, the officers started arguing over the subject of taking over the world. It was really strange. They yelled about how they can't assault the firemen without proper firepower. They even threw a rifle through the window, claiming it was useless without any ammunition. We disagreed and took the rifle with us when we were leaving. The scout handbook was really useful. Too bad we lost it during the expedition. Ted is hungry, crazy, and tired. I can give you food, Ted. While you were gone, the rest of your family abandoned you. So, yeah. And I can't really, well, I can kind of, I guess, prepare, but I can't send anybody out because there's no one to send out. The roaches seemed to get more organized with every passing day. At first it was just one or two of them, but nowadays we see small colonies of them marching through the shelter. We need to deal with this situation before their civilization becomes superior to ours. Well, you did bring back a rifle, so we can deal with this. So there you go. Deal with it. Maybe you've taken care of it. I hope so. Day 23. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you're enjoying this, because I am enjoying failing so hard. Like, I've lost my kids, I killed my wife, I've gone crazy. So, I know how I'll survive a nuclear blast now. Not very well. Not very well at all. But alright guys, if you like this series, please leave me a like and a comment below. Tell me what you think about it. Also, if you haven't already and you'd like to, please subscribe for more awesomely awesome content. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!